Hey everyone, Teacher Rob here. First of all, I hope that you and your family are healthy and safe right now. Because as you know, if you live in China, there's an ugly, nasty virus called the coronavirus. And it's making a lot of people sick. So today, I just want to tell you some things that might help you during this time. So number one, don't panic. What is panic? Panic is this.
The Birkins are coming! Ah! The Birkins are coming! Ah! The Birkins are coming! Ah!
When people panic, you tend to make wrong decisions. Now this is what you need to know. A, what's a virus? Now viruses are tiny little particles that can infect animals and even people, and later make them sick. Now viruses are made of DNA, and it's covered by protein. Now in our body, we have lots and lots of cells, little tiny cells that go through our body. Now if these viruses get into our body, they attack the cells. And once they attack the cells, they take control of it, kind of like driving a car. And they're gonna want to try and control all your cells, which makes you sick. Now that you know what a virus is, now what's the coronavirus? So what we know now is that the coronavirus comes from animals, and the one here in China is a new coronavirus. And the people that usually catch this virus either went to or work in a market that sells seafood or live animals. And like all viruses, they get passed on from person to person to person, infecting everyone around them. But how? How does that work? Well, like all viruses, the viruses need a host, and it gets passed on from host to host to host. And what is a host? A host is you and me. So the viruses can only live if they find a host, and it could be passed on from each other from kissing, mwah. It could be passed on from sharing drinks, and it could even be passed on through coughing and sneezing. Achoo! That's why we tell everyone to cover their mouth. But if it cannot find a host, the chances are, after you feel better, the virus will die and stop spreading. This is why it's very important to protect ourselves, which leads me to C, prevention. So prevention number one, don't go outside. But if you have to, wear a mask. Make sure that your mouth and nose are covered completely. And over here, this part also needs to be covered too, so nothing can get in. And if you don't have a good mask, you can always dress up like a ninja. Yeah. Number two, if you have to go outside, don't go to crowded places, like here, or here, and even here. And number three is what people should always have been doing. When you come back from going outside, wash your hands. And number four, keep warm and drink lots of warm water because the virus cannot survive in very hot places. Now remember, doctors and government people are working all day and all night just to make sure that you and your family are safe. Stay safe everyone and protect yourselves, okay? See you next time.